Man, very interesting matchup. I feel like PlushyPanic might have a hard time setting up Sweat Spirits on stage by the nature of side B having so much end lag. It's. I've never seen this matchup actually. Not once have I seen Sylvanos versus Hodan, so I'm very interested in how this is going to turn out.
Starting up so good for Zoomander, getting an early 60% onto Hodan. So a little bit of a difficulty that Hodan is definitely going to have is definitely going to be in the range aspect of the matchup. They got to make sure that they continue to keep Sylvanos on the constant loop and anticipate whenever they're going to throw out those down Bs so they can parry and punish accordingly.
Yeah, but as PlushyPanic is showing us, the edge guards are going to be really, really deadly against Sylvanos. Sylvanos being one of the characters that doesn't have an amazing recovery in this game, and Hodan having some of the best ledge trapping among the entire cast. So it's going to be very, very deadly as we see these forwarders coming out, actually evening out the percents between these two characters.
And have high percents for both players. We're going to see that a lot, especially if we have our consistent DIs. But we're seeing that charged up special from Hodan actually taking that first stock. So far so good for Plushy.
Yeah, I find Sylvanos one of the easiest characters in this game to combo personally, just because he's so wide, so when you hit him, he kind of just keeps taking your hits. And
oh my
god! Take this 80% now and building, because the edge guard is not over yet.
Yeah, Plushy really taking advantage of, well, lack of a better word, advantage state. 111%. Sylvanos is trying to survive and delay the recovery a little more. The forward strong is going to go ahead and send them knocking to the left side. As we see Sylvanos trying to respond back with something. A good sweet spot on that back air. No tech that time, so taking away that first stock for Zoomander.
Yeah, seems like Zoomander's kind of getting his footing again from the start of the game, but PlushyPanic taking it right back immediately with that back air into up special confirm.
Just like you mentioned, Sylvanos can be so easy to combo whenever you're on point all the time, and we've seen Plushy actually using those sweat clouds to their advantage as well, just getting them up to 43%, trying to get them onto that DI mix up with the down strong, and just moving them to the outside.
It seems a lot like to me that Zoomander's having a bit of a hard time edge guarding Hodan. Maybe not used to the newer characters' recovery routes, but I definitely find it's kind of hard to hit this monkey.
Oof! A nasty hit done. Sweaty forward air and taking away that first game. So Hodan taking the first, and like I learned from yesterday from CyberHex, an opportunity that you're definitely going to have against Hodan is going to be on the recovery of the stages. It's something that you really have to take advantage of, and Sylvanos does have the tools to come back pretty easily, try to mix up. So we might want to see Zoomander actually trying to approach the edge a lot more. Nevertheless, this is a very curious pick for a stage because I don't like Air Armada for Sylvanos, considering I'm a Sylvanos main as well.
Yeah, I made the same mistake as Rano, thinking, oh, it's a good stage for me. Apparently, Hodan adores this stage. This is an amazing stage for Hodan. Able to do those up B confirms on the top platforms, carry off the side with forward air, and you can't tech that. That is untechable because the stage doesn't go all the way down, like most others. So you just kind of die.
Yeah, a little bit of a questionable pick by Zoomander, considering they have the counter pick stage for Air Armada in particular, and now we're seeing just Hodan actually just getting him right on the side and using those fair walls to maintain Sylvanos at a distance and just can complete disadvantage.
Even percents, but PlushyPanic holding an entire stock over Zoomander at this moment. It's not looking too great for our hero, but oh, a huge back air actually. Great catching the wall jump, unable to tech it because of how far from the wall PlushyPanic actually was.
Yeah, trying to switch the momentum a little bit. Actually gonna get for those confirms tap special. 113% actually gonna get knocked out with a Superman punch. One more stock. Hodan actually takes it, but just gonna keep delaying a little bit. Getting a little cheeky.
Having a bit of fun, as they say.
Now it's time for some Sylvanos confirms. The down strong is not gonna connect that time. And using down special actually get Hodan on the air. Not gonna get it with the mix up of the down strong, and it's such a difficult move to recover if you don't know where it's gonna hit you from. Now the fair walls once again, just covering every single option that they're going to go for. Sylvanos is looking in trouble.
Yeah, this. Oh, that was really close. You can mix up your DI there as Zoomander. You can either DI out and hopefully avoid the up B, or you just get forward air for that. And that time he guessed right, but the game still went in PlushyPanic's favor. And that's 2-0 for PlushyPanic.
Yeah, so far so good. And now we're seeing a little bit more Sylvanos this time as well. Action Hawk and Heal's good for the next round. A Sylvanos mirror.
Heal's good. I've definitely seen. I don't know.